Bam! I had to do it. Some of you guys might have woke up today and wondered how you wrap a 2018 Mustang hood. And if you did, today's the right video for you, because today we're gonna show you how to wrap this hood. What we did already. Obviously we've been wrapping this whole car, and in the process we've removed all of the pieces necessary, and some are even going back on already. Door handles were removed, mirrors were removed, they're going back on. But the reason why I mentioned that is the hood vents are already gone, they're off the vehicle. The hood has already been prepped. What we did to prepare the surface is we did a full clay bar. Good morning.
Morning. I was just checking your camera settings.
Oh, thank you. Good morning.
What's up, dude?
Morning, Jack.
Good morning.
Say what up to the vlog.
What up?
All right, so it's been prepped, clay barred, alcohol wiped, and it's pretty damn clean. The one thing I will say is there are nicks on the hood already. There's one right in this area, right there. So some of the stuff is gonna show through with the vinyl. There's nothing we can really do about pre-existing damage except cover it up and try to hide it as best as possible. So be in the front of the vehicle, it does take hits, it does take stone chips, rock chips, whatever that is. Surprisingly, it's a brand new car, but it is supercharged, so I imagine the guy's driving really fast. Any stone chips, we're gonna do our best to cover those up, but the best thing about wrapping the hood and moving forward, not only is it gonna look cool, but it's gonna protect the OEM paint from this occurring more. It's a little bit of a complex hood, not super hard, but it's gonna look really good with this body line here, which you don't really see right now. Body line there, so you don't see these in the gloss factory finish, but when you go over to satin, you get them to pop a lot more. You can even tell on this side where the body lines are popping a lot more. So that's what's gonna happen here. I'm excited to show you guys the process. If you did wake up this morning and say, hey, I wonder what it's like to wrap a 2018 Mustang hood, like I said, perfect video for you to watch. Hit the like button, subscribe, and enjoy the content. Big, right?
Pretty large, man.
Dude, the thing is so big.
Huge.
If it was Mitch, his wingspan would exceed that.
Yeah.
This is about 1.5 Mitch wingspan.
Mitch can lay this whole hood by himself.
Hey, but it is a very, very big hood. Like compared to, I mean, you know what? Almost all American cars. You're looking at how big that hood is, and this one has a big ass hood too. So if you guys want to see, what are we doing this one?
Powder coat wheels.
We're powder coating the wheels. Never mind. I was gonna say, if you want to see wrap process, don't watch this car because we're not gonna have any wrap content on it. We're gonna powder coat the wheels. They're already getting powder coated already. So if you want to see them what they look like, stay tuned to the next vlog because you'll probably see it. What's what here?
So it's actually like right here.
So that's the Whipple charger?
Yeah, it's in there.
Oh my God. These American cars, I have no idea what I'm looking
Yeah,
at.
so the NOS gets injected into here,
NOS
right?
goes through
the
that?
NOS goes through here,
Oh
right?
my
Straight
God.
into the engine, bro.
All right, guys, in all seriousness, look at this. This is like a lot of money.
Whoa.
Pretty crazy. Let me tell you guys about this product real quick, just because it's something that we've been sleeping on. I need to tell you guys about this product. This legit has become the product that we use in the shop every day, all day, on every single vehicle wrap that we do, right? Let me open it up. This is a shameless plug because you guys need to know about this. If you tune into our channel and you want to know about vehicle wrapping, part of the vehicle wrapping process is knowing about the right stuff. This is the right stuff. The wrap guard is exactly what it is. It is a guard for your wrap. It really is though. It's like ceramic coating your vehicle wrap for a very reasonable price. Recently on the vlog we talked about ceramic coating, paint and wraps and all the benefits that it comes with, and it's a very, very cool thing to do, but it is a little bit on the higher side. To ceramic coat a vehicle, you're gonna spend anywhere from $600 all the way up to $1,200 just depending on who's doing it and what condition your car is. Why not buy a product that's $50 to preserve the wrap? So that's what the wrap guard is. We are not endorsed by Wrap Guard or anything like that. It's just a product that works and we want to share it to the world. So if you guys are wrapping cars, look into the Wrap Guard, follow them on Instagram. That's how we heard about them. I guess we are endorsed because we got a banner and we got a free bottle. So yeah. We love you, Wrap Guard. Thank you guys so much. And one thing I will say is send us some more because we need more. 3 bottles is not enough, guys. Gonna start wrapping, watch the process. This is, for this big of a hood, you need 2 people, 100% need 2 people. What'd you measure out in length? About 73 inches in length. Okay, so it's a big ass hood. We got the panel glassed, we got it laid. One of the things that Johnny and I do, this is just preference, is we're gonna spray the top of the surface just to glide the glove a little bit better. You don't have to do this, especially when it's doing a matte film. I think we're just used to it, so we do it all the time. Another thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna attack all of the aggressive bends first. And when I say aggressive bends, this hood has a lot of them. So really the one I'm gonna focus on first basically goes here and around. I'm gonna get that laid, be able to pull all this material out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the pretty aggressive indentations that go here as well. So it's a little difficult, but try to follow along. All right, so if you guys see, we attacked the most aggressive bends first. Like I said, we took care of this one. We went in and we took care of this one. So right now, what you're gonna see is there's still air in this section here. It's very important to make sure you monitor and know where everything's at. So I still have air, so I'm learning with you guys. I'm actually looking, I'm like, I think I left some here. I gotta get this all up. I gotta work it all up because I basically closed off all of this. So everything from here is gonna move back, and also from about here all the way back. And it looks like Johnny's in the same position over there, so we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Yo, I love these things right here. These are the banana buffers. They're basically, it's a buffer for your banana. If I told you guys I did the hood twice, or we did the hood twice, would you believe me? We did. So we did do a quick cut because I messed up the vinyl. I was laying the material originally, and I wish I would have showed you guys. I just got so pissed off, I turned off the camera, and I just forgot that I should just show you guys. What I did is I creased the material directly in the center of the hood, right as we were about to be done, and in turn, what the result was, we just ripped it off and started over again. But now we have a perfect hood wrap, and that's what happens here. Nothing less than perfect. So 30 minutes later, got a nice hood. Everything's laid, set in place really nicely. No adhesive lines. Johnny, good job, buddy.
Thanks, man.
There's something about the satin black sheen that I just love. Would it be wrong if I wrapped my truck satin black?
Send it.
Dude, I remember when we wrapped TJ Hunt's GTR, we wrapped it satin black and everybody hated it, but it looked dope. There's just something about satin black that I love. It's like one of the first wrap colors that I personally seen. I remember probably in 2006, 2007, I seen a Lamborghini wrapped in satin black. I was like sold. I'm like, dude, how did they do that? And somehow, some way, by the twist of fate or God or whatever it is, it's not an Aventador, it's not a Lamborghini, but it is a satin black car, and we installed it. This is what we can do every single day.
Yep.
So I'm pumped, bro. I love the fact that this is what we do.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Not just anybody can just be like, oh, I wrapped ours. And do it well.
And do it good, because
Yeah.
here's the problem with the vinyl world. It's a very easy trade to get into, and I don't mean that in a negative way. It's easy. All you need to do is get a roll of material, a blade, a squeegee, a heat gun, a torch, a couple tools, and you can wrap. But the thing is, learning the materials properly, learning what overstretching is, discoloration is, how to set the material into recesses. That's the big thing that a lot of people don't know about. And that's when you see vehicles wrapped and edges peeling and bubbles everywhere, and ultimately like just kind of ruining the idea of a wrap. Because when you see that, it makes you like, I don't want to get a wrap if that's what they look like. But this is what they're supposed to look like. This is years of training, years of practice, years of just doing our thing. So anybody that's trying to get into the industry, yes, it's a very, very easy industry to get into, but learn the material, really get into it, dive in, go back and watch a ton of our previous vlogs. I felt like I used to get a lot more in depth of what we actually do. And one thing that I noticed with our channel is I kind of took this like back seat where I felt like maybe we were showing too much stuff that you guys didn't want to see based off some of the feedback that I got is, you know, the vinyl stuff was boring, and then we stopped showing the vinyl, and then you guys asked for more vinyl. But what we are is we're a wrap shop. We show you our day-to-day work processes that incorporates wrapping vehicles, designing product, just a ton of different things. And I just want to get back to that. I really want to get back to just showing you what we do here. And for the people that enjoy watching our vlogs and seeing what we do, we appreciate you guys. Anybody who's just tuning in for the first time, thank you guys so much. One of Johnny and I's goal today was to get one of the bumpers done. So right now I'm spending the time clay barring the entire surface. Johnny's down there knocking out the side skirt. And you guys may have noticed earlier, the side skirt had a tape right down the side. Let me show you guys real quick. You can see it. Tape right down there. What that is just simply to cover up the carbon fiber. We are gonna be running a blade right in between, not on anything, but using that open space to actually cut the vinyl from the side skirt. So what we did there, just to kind of give you guys a little insight in case you're wondering what that is, it allows us to, for multiple reasons actually, it allows us to cut the material and not have to worry about possibly scratching the carbon fiber. But I think probably the biggest thing that Johnny uses to his advantage is the fact that the vinyl doesn't stick too well to tape, you know? So what it allows him to do is actually set the material in place without it sticking to the carbon material or sticking to anything for that matter, because the vinyl doesn't stick too well to Scotch tape. So we use that to our advantage all the time. You guys see it looks pretty crazy right now. What I'm using is a clay bar solution and just squirting all of it down. The goal with anything that you're wrapping is to make sure that it's super, super clean. So we use this pretty often. This is the Mother's Nanoskin clay bar. It's not the best, but what I like about it is it's not too abrasive. So I'm able to do it on black paint very easily and not have to worry about what's going on, that it damaging it. You do have like the clay bars that we have over here. Right in there we keep our clay bars. There's the old junk clay bars, but here's the new clay bars that we'll use. These right here tend to be very, very abrasive, and you gotta be super careful with them when you're using them. So on the black paint, I don't want to use that, and that's why I'm using the Mother's Nanoskin clay bar. Gotta take a quick intermission because I just found out that Floss and Auto Detailing is outside and they're doing something. So let's see what's got going on. Hey! What are they doing? Get off my car, bro! What's up, Charleston? What up? What's up, man? I feel like in the last probably 2 months, maybe about a month and a half, the only time the cars came outside has been to be washed, but it's because I love the car. I know that it's not on the road and it's not running 100% proper yet. One of the big reasons for that, and I just want to take some time to explain that to you guys of why I haven't actually got working on that thing yet, is as I go further into it and as I'm getting into it, I understand more of the parts that I want, and one of the big factors is the cost. I understand the cost that's involved with this and doing it right. So, you know, with me, I have to budget and I got to make sure that I'm doing it right. I don't want to cut any corners. I don't want to do anything wrong and have to go back and do it. So saving money, stacking chips, making sure that we're getting the build, you know, put together properly from the beginning, and making sure that I go into it with exactly what I need to make it work. So probably gonna put about 8 to 9 grand to the motor, maybe about 10, but gonna spend some money to do it right. Take some time. So that's the update on the motor itself. I'm going to be probably waiting a little bit, probably another month or two before I can actually get working on it, but big plans with it. You know what that means, Edwin? Nope. It's time to go home, bro.
Oh, what? I
Yes.
just got here though.
You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here, bro. Johnny,
What's up?
you don't gotta get off the floor, but you gotta get off that floor. You can go sit on someone. You gotta go home, bro. Mitch texted us. Woo! What did he text us? Can we put it on the vlog? We're not gonna let you in on what Mitch texted us, but I want to tell you guys this. In business, in this whole what we do, and you guys may experience this at work, nothing ever really goes according to plan. Customers come in, new things pop up. Some of our goals that we wanted to get done today on this car didn't get done, but good news, more content. Tomorrow we'll be back filming, we'll be back installing, we'll actually get to wrap this bumper. The last that I remember that I actually had the camera, since then it's been like 4 or 5 hours. We were detailing the bumper, we were getting ready to go, we planned on wrapping, didn't happen, but we got a ton done on this thing. And I'll just give you guys a quick recap, probably the 3rd or 4th recap that you've seen in this video. So obviously the hood got wrapped. One of the vents is wrapped and put back on, so we still gotta get that one on. One of the mirrors is done. Johnny let me know that it's done.
Yeah, they're all done over there.
Parts are wrapped, door handles are wrapped, caps, that's wrapped. We just gotta get it put back together basically and wrap the front and rear bumper and the roof. Basically, the next vlog, you'll see this car go back together and ultimately get delivered. I said ultimately too many times. Get delivered to the customer. The customer's gonna be probably ecstatic because he's seen it today and he was losing his mind, but once it's all done, I'm sure he's gonna be even happier. He gets his car back. From what I understand, the customer told me that he's been out of the car for like 3 or 4 weeks, something crazy like that, because he bought the car, then he got the supercharger put on, and it's been in shop to next shop to next shop, and then over to ours. So, customer, George, his name is George. Hope you love the car. We've been giving it all the time necessary. We've been doing our best quality work as always, and we're just thankful to have business. So thank you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next vlog.